Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the 123rd episode of Twisted Strands. My name is JD, or you can call me Jeannie, and this podcast is brought to you by a mixed drink, actually. It is that bright green. It is the Toxic Teeny. Its main ingredient is Jersey's Toxic Waste, which is a green citrusy liquor. And then I've got vodka, seltzer water, and a splash of orange juice and some ice cubes. Because I am a bit of a lightweight, so I don't like to have too much alcohol in my alcohol. Although there is plenty. I'm not sure about the vodka I used. It's the stuff in the really cool skull bottle. And Jersey's Toxic Waste is 70 proof. So it's pretty strong stuff, so forgive me if I get a little loopy. Anyway, that's the drink I'm drinking. And, last week I was telling you about some lovely yarn making stuff. Lovely fiber. Seriously, I only took like 2 sips of that shit. And she calls it Royal Icing Roving. It's 63% superwash merino, 20% silk, 15% nylon, and 2% silver sparkle. Again, it's a good day for a cupcake. And, ooh, that's a good shot. I hope you can see the sparkle. There you can. Yes, you can. If I can stop trying to see myself in it, you can probably see some of the sparkle in it. I told her I wanted the exact shade of blue that she was spinning up during one of the knitting get-togethers that we have. And she said sure. And I figure it's a nice tartusy blue, a nice deep blue. So after the loop bat, after the earth birth that I haven't touched that all week. After the fiery reds and yellows and oranges, and after the loop bat, I will spin that probably. So that's what I bought. I still need to pay her for it. We're friends, so it's not like I'm gonna run away. On to the projects. This is actually gift knitting. I have started. I'll talk more about gift knitting plans later. I still haven't written them all down. I'm so disorganized. But anyway, this is the Jack Cousteau hat. Let me grab the info for you. It's Lala Pojanpalo. I'm sure I slaughtered her name, but it's the Jack Cousteau hat. And yes, I have reached the point where it will be going onto some double-pointed needles as soon as I'm done with the podcast stuff. And I fucked up on the decreases at one point, but like always, I find my rhythm, so I'm forging ahead, and the decreases aren't very obvious. Here's a good one. At one point, I was doing 3 purls after the stitch marker, which I'm not supposed to do. No idea where that 3rd purl stitch came from. No worries. I'm sure Bill will like it. It's made of sturdy acrylic that will hopefully soften it up once I'm done knitting it up into this hat. Hopefully by late tonight or early tomorrow I will have this done, because I'd like to at least write off one gift. Then I will start on Bridget's socks. And this got some love before I became so determined about the hat. These are the Brighton Rock socks by Rianne Drinkwater. I've got a little confusion going along because I picked up 2 different amounts of stitches on the gusset edge, so during the gusset decreases, it's going to be a bit of a clusterfuck for me there. But all in all, I think it looks really nice. You know, the pattern's going much better for me the second sock around. So, yep. Heel is all done, working on the gusset decreases. And it's size 1 needles and out of step dye works mutilated colorway. So, and just so you don't forget, this is the first sock that I finished. All done, just needs to be, well, it just needs to have the ends woven in. That's what that is. Now, those are the 2 main projects. Personally, I'm thinking of ditching all of my projects and just working on Christmas gifts as I celebrate Christmas and stuff and junk. And really, I've got, let me see, Bill's hat, Megan's owl purse, Bridget's socks, and Ryan's hat or mitts, I'm not sure, and Dad's hat. 5 gifts, and I'm going to also crochet snowflakes for the ladies again. So, excuse that, itchy nose, lots of cats. I was actually going to record in the woman's den that I've made for myself downstairs. That's what I call it, woman's cave. It's really just the den. And, ooh, Jesus, sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Are you okay? I didn't mean to hit you with my knee. So, anyway, what's going on is it's kind of a 3-season room. It was pretty damn cold in there today, so I'm recording up in the coziness of my room. And so anyway, clearly I've got 4 more projects to complete, plus these beautiful things for the swap and stuff, and I think I should just set aside everything except for the mutilated sock when I'm done with this hat and just plug away at the gifts and get them ready, and then I'll continue with all my crafty goodness for myself. I have no finished objects, but I do have one that is not knitting related, but it is snagged in my massive ponytail. Sorry. I finished this yesterday. Well, actually, I finished it the weekend. And anyway, it is a really cute design by the team of Auntie's Beads on the internet. And it is something owl necklace, or who gives a hoot. She has a lot of cute free designs. And it's really... It actually suits me really well because it's large enough with the pretty beads. Just, you make all these pretty connecting pieces first, and then after you cut the chains, and then you're just basically putting it together. Excuse me. Didn't need to sneeze on you, sorry. So anyway, this is my only finished object, a cute little necklace. So sorry. What can I say? I'm allergic to cats, but I have 2 of them. I can't help it. I love animals. Just like Diane of Knittables. She has a lot of animals too. And Bella socks and her beautiful horse and dog, and lots of knitters love animals. So sorry. Anyway, that's what I'm working on, and hopefully I'll start some new presents for people before next week's podcast, and then I can keep going until they're done. And the Halloween stitch along prizes are right here. It's payday, so I should be able to send these out soon, early this week, and I will let everybody know when their prizes ship to them. So no worries, I have not forgotten you, you lovely people. I'm not sure what you would like to do next for any kind of prize thingy. Let me know what I should do. I'm not sure. I am struck by indecision. Nope, no cat. Sorry. So distracted. Anyway, let's go on to stuff and junk, as I don't have that much knitting to show you because I've been doing 3x2 rib for a long time this week. And let's see, what have I watched? I rewatched Pet Sematary again last night, and that was fun. A little bit more of Supernatural. For some reason, I've strayed away from Doctor Who and gotten so much into the Supernatural, and it's fun. But I feel like I should watch more Doctor Who. I don't know. But then again, it's not like I need to hurry. But I do want to catch up. So, I'm a hoarse little thing. Nay. That's what I've been watching. I also watch Zombie Night, and that's a sci-fi movie, and it was just horrible. The heck? Stuff making noise. I'm just imagining things. See? After Halloween, and things are still going bump in the night for me. So anyway, yes. I watched Zombie Night. It was terrible. I don't recommend it. You're better off trying to watch some other zombie movie like Dawn of the Dead or Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is awesome. So anyway, let me chew on ice while talking to you. Sorry. I am just a bunch of faux pas today. Sorry about that, kids. Anyway, so what else? What have I done to unfuck the house for Mom? I kind of organized my room a tiny bit. I mean, it's not as horrifying. A little bit of order, not much, but it's a work in progress, just like everything else and everybody else. And I vacuumed most of downstairs. I've kept up on the stuff and junk, like cat boxes have been cleaned every day, I think. And all of my cat's needs have been met, and I did get my car to its maintenance appointment, and the cat went to her appointment for the first time, and she did wear it really well. I think I said that already. Sorry. So, Cleo is fitting in very nicely. She and Frisky are doing a bunch of play fighting right now, and they are thundering around the lower level of the house like a pair of nuts. So that's been fun to watch. And she has this little tennis ball toy for cats. It's about this big. She has ripped that thing up so bad. It's really funny. She now carries it around in her mouth. She drops it into her water and food bowls. And yeah, she's just a lovely, sweet little kitty. And we all love her very much. Except for Frisky, but that's kind of to be expected. So, anyway. What else is new? Oh! Yes. That is what's new, and I didn't bring it with me. Hang on. Oh, very elegant. So elegant. Blech. I got the latest issue of Simply Knitting today. It's issue number 113, November. Excuse me, gonna... So pathetic. Anyway, here we go. It came with a huge supersized cowl pattern. It's just a one-page pattern. And you see that huge ass button on the thing? This is kind of weird, kind of awkward gift. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, and the screensaver just popped on. Come on, wake up, would ya? You're one of my sources of light. Anyway, yes. I have sort of small hands, but look at this fucking thing. It is crazy huge. It's like... Let me see how big it is. Get my handy dandy eat, sleep, knit. 3 inches in diameter. What the hell am I gonna do with that except for use it as a decorative thing, which is what they intended, I suppose. Anyway, let's go on to the fun stuff. What do I think is cool about this issue? And surprisingly, I kind of like this. The bonfire night. It's this cute little cowly cape thing. I think it would be lovely to keep me warm or you warm or whatever, and it's really pretty. Could use a little embellishment, but it's an inspiration to make a cape, you know. And there's, of course, Alan Dart's pattern of the month, which is Snowdrop Baby. I'm not sure if there's any point to that or something behind it. It's really cute. Freakish little pixie blown out cheeks there. That's kind of neat. And that's Alan Dart's little toy for this month. Let's see what else I tagged here. Oh, this is for subscribers only. But I really love it this time around. It's a beautiful baby blanket. Not that I have any babies to knit for. But you know who needs to have a baby to knit a baby blanket? I don't. I think it's really pretty. That's called the Lace Cot Blanket by Kirsty McLeod. Another cute whimsical knit is Tiny Christmas Trees by Lucille Randall. And it's actually just stuck and stitch with pretty button embellishments and a little simple embroidery on it. So that's pretty. And then the socks. There's a pair of socks in the very back of the magazine. It looks like a simple horseshoe lace pattern. I once made a scarf with it, and the socks look a little bit slouchy on the model, but I think it's really pretty how they make it. So, Gentle Waves socks by Mimi Hill. Those are pretty nice too. So, all in all, it's got a Fair Isle vest in it. It's got some gift ideas, a pillow pattern, and a few small gifts to make. And that's that. And I'm gonna sneeze again. Sorry. Ugh. I'm going to be too lazy to edit these out, so I do apologize. I have no idea why I'm sneezy today. Just call me sneezy, which is much better than what I usually get called by people, which is dopey. Oh, I forgot my other movie. I did watch another movie. I finally watched my Netflix DVD, which was Devil's Rejects. Now, it was beautifully shot, but it was just a trashy snuff film. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I didn't like it that much. It was better than Zombie Night, but not by much. I would give it a 2 skeins out of 5, so kind of a meh reaction. Good thing I had my knitting handy. And, yeah, I'll tell you this much, Rob Zombie's daughter is a really pretty young lady. Not a fabulous actress, but hey. Maybe she's awesome at needlepoint or something. Anyway, I think that's it for this program before I keep sneezing and blowing my nose and sniffling. It's probably just allergies. I've been snuggling my cats double time because now I've got 2 wonderful animals sharing my life and home, and I haven't taken my allergy pill yet. So let me just stop right now. Let me give you my contact information. And my name on Ravelry is JD, and that's Jadee, and that's how I always spell it. So my email address is jdalt@gmail.com. You can find the podcast on YouTube under my name, JD Doll, and please subscribe. And you can also find it on the blog at twistedstrands.blogspot.com. You can find me on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and Plurk as JD666. And the damn neighborhood dog is barking his fool head off again. And also on Facebook as JD Huff. But basically, I try not to play too many games on there anymore. It's a time suck, I swear. Let's see what else is there. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I appreciate everybody who views this show. New and old viewers, and young and old viewers. And thank you so much for joining me. And I want to leave you with my favorite parting thought, that no matter what you do with your hands, whether it's crafts or building, needlework or quilling or sewing, which is awesome too, you're making the world a better place, and you're making it more beautiful. So I want to say goodbye, and I'll see you in a week. Thank you again for joining me today, and happy crafting. Bye.